So the company that I decided to create for this project, I called the Melted Crayon Art Factory. I made this factory located in Orillia, Ontario. Um, I chose to do this idea because I'm in early childhood education. One of my favorite classes I'm taking right now is math, science, and creative art. And for creative art, I actually did a project where you melted crayons onto a canvas. So this is where I got the idea. It just kind of inspired me for the name. I myself have a really big passion for art, not actually visual art. I'm really into music, but I do have a passion for art definitely. So that's where my idea came for this. And yeah, welcome to my presentation. The Melted Crayon Art Factory was founded in 2006. It was founded by Hallie Graham. Hallie Graham attended Georgian College and then she attended Western University. In Western University, she took child studies. In child studies, she took a class, and the class was around the topic of poverty in young children. This really inspired Hallie. She thought about this class and thought about this class and thought about it. Her friends had taken a mission trip to Guatemala, and it just really stuck with her that there are so many disadvantaged children in the world, and it really stuck with her as a big cause. And she just really wanted to make a difference. So I'm assuming you've heard of the company Toms, which is a shoe company. So that company, every time somebody purchases a pair of shoes gets given to a child who is in need of shoes. So this is the same kind of idea. So every time someone purchases crayons from our factory, that is matched to a child in need. Or art supplies, markers, paper, that is matched to a child who needs it in different countries, such as Guatemala, Africa, and other third world countries or developing countries. Our company is located in Orillia, Ontario. We're hoping to expand, but right now we're just located in Orillia, Ontario. The Melted Crayon Art Factory works in a unique kind of way. We have 35 employees. Some of these employees work in the store and some of these employees work out of the store, but they're all part of the company. We have designers, creators, budgeters, social media reps, and other categories too. Some of these people work right in the factory, designing things and creating things, but then we have other people that work in the factory, such as budgeters and social media reps, but these people don't work right in the factory. They're working outside of the store. So the social media reps are on different social media sites, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, Tumblr, and they're really trying to advertise and get the word out about the Melted Crayon Art Factory, such as our 1-for-1 idea. Hallie Graham is 29 years old. In 2006, she had a vision. She wanted to make her vision come to life. She had an idea of creating the Melted Crayon Art Factory. She wasn't sure what the name would be right then, but she saw an idea and she had to create it. She wanted to make sure that every child had equal access to different supplies in the world, such as school supplies, art supplies, etc. She would really like to further the company and expand, because right now it's just run in Orillia. She loves seeing her factory come to life every day. Hallie has a background in child studies and early childhood education. Her passion truly is children. She loves them so much, and she just wants to see every child have an equal advantage in their lifetime. So we have a really big team. We have 35 employees. These are 4 employees that I thought really stood out. We have Sarah Easby. She has worked for the Melted Crayon Art Factory for 2 years, so she's still pretty fresh into the company, but she makes a big impact in the company. She's the head of design, and she creates new things for us and has new ideas all the time. Without her, we wouldn't have much variety of different products, so she plays a very important role. We also have Jacob Joron. He has worked at the Melted Crayon Art Factory for 8 years now. He wasn't entirely sure what he wanted to do with his life, and when he heard of the Melted Crayon Art Factory, it really inspired him. He loves it, and he's a sales rep, and he just loves working for us. He works really well with numbers, and he's always figuring out new ways to create for our project. We also have Dan Herbert here. He also has worked at the Melted Crayon Art Factory for 8 years. He loves art, and in every form. He's such a positive person. Every day he comes in with a big smile on his face, and he's looking for something new to do, and he always goes above and beyond. Last but not least, we have Cassandra Golaski. Cassie has worked with us for 5 years now. Social media is definitely her calling. She knows every hashtag there is and perfect ways to take photos. She's really good at it, and she's really good at getting the word out for us. Hi, my name is Jana Johnson. At the Melted Crayon Art Factory, I am the social media representative / brand ambassador. So my title, I work a lot with social media. So Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all the main social media sites. And I work really hard to advertise our company and really get the name out there so people become interested in it and they can see our company at work. As a brand ambassador, every week I create a video or I do a presentation or I make a post on a social media site really talking about our company and giving more information so people can understand and get to know it. I encourage people to buy our brand, and I use every social media out there to show our brand and get the name really out there. In our factory, a huge concern to us is health and safety. So within this, we make sure that all of our equipment is up to date and it's safe to code. We make sure that our equipment is inspected monthly and that everything is up to code and date. And if it isn't, we repurchase the products and we get rid of the old ones. Safety is a huge priority to us, and we're constantly doing new training and learning new information about safety in our company. In conclusion, the Melted Crayon Art Factory is truly an amazing company. Health and safety are a huge focus for us. We are hoping soon to expand our company to different locations throughout the world and allow it to grow even more. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation about the Melted Crayon Art Factory. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found some useful information. Don't forget, 1 for 1 is a very important aspect to us and it helps children throughout the world. Don't forget to choose Melted Crayon Art Factory.